good afternoon, good morning, depending where you're at in the world. It is your favorite god sister, the Shaolin Witch. Happy Saturday. We are chilling, part two, because yesterday I did not have the battery power. Today I kind of have the battery powder. Power, you hear me? Powder. Power. There ain't no powder over here, baby. Not never. So I'm gonna wait to see if anybody gets on. Just checking. So I am going to do the rest of the signs that I didn't do. Then when I stopped and I realized, I was like, oh shit. Yesterday I did all of the earth signs. Those are timestamped. I did all of the water signs. Those are timestamped. I did Aries. That's timestamped. Libra's timestamped. Um, so I'm doing the rest of fire, the rest of air. I believe that's it. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty short tonight. And then whomever comes on, if you need a little, a little something, I might pull a card. All right, and just to see what you may need. Um, I'm gonna definitely. I'm gonna start with Sagittarius. All right, for my Sagittarians. Again, I'll probably just do Leo. Then and I also have to do Aquarius and Gemini. There you go. Those are the ones I didn't do. So let's see, let's see. My baby, I miss you. On your way in, like the live. Pretty please and thank you. It's such a beautiful night. Oh my goodness. I napped for like 3 freaking hours. I was like, what the hell? That baby, man. And you go and you just a couple of minutes, you're like, I'm just gonna lay with her so she can go to sleep. Knock your ass out. How was your day, my sweets? If anybody's wondering what that boom shakalaka in the background is, I want to say they're still doing fireworks somewhere. Because if that's thunder, that's some weird fucking thunder. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Let's get to it, Saggy. Check where you may have Sagittarius in your chart. Does not matter if it's in your big three, if it is anywhere in your chart, okay? This may possibly resonate. Very nice, very nice. All the goodies. It's crazy because when I say I'm gonna do Sagittarius, mira, you pop on. But yesterday, nowhere to be found. It was a party. So this is for my Sagittarians. Interesting. You may know a Sagittarian, okay? So just, I don't know. The card that came out was communication is key. New moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, Sagittarius, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. So one of the things, my loves, that you can do, and this could be any sign, is write a list, right, of everybody that you love. Write a list of everybody that you love that means something to you. And then see if you're prioritizing them at all in your life. You may want to be prioritized, right? I want to be a part of your day. I want to be a main, one of your main things of your day. Are these people that for you? right? Are you pulling your slack in that case? Um, and for some Sagittarians, if you are holding your tongue in any shape, way, or form for any reason, now, right, would definitely be a good time. Not tomorrow, but when you're ready. But the energies is here, right? Would be a really good time to speak with this person, right? Say what's on your mind. So whoever it is, that one person in your life, right? That is, and again, if you can't speak to them, definitely journal it. But you know what I mean? Whoever it is, that last I don't know if that's fireworks. I'm sorry. It's a lot. It's still rumbling. We don't got money like that out here in New York. The hell? All right, my bad. I digress. Um, and I can't see what it is at all because it's completely foggy over the water. So I can't see the city. That shit's so thick you can scoop it with a freaking spoon. I digress once more. So yeah, definitely what's been on your mind, what's been bothering you. If it's been bothering you, definitely. Also, for some Sagittarians, it's like a swelling feeling of like love and gratitude and just that same for over a person, right? Or people. Let these people know that you love them. No, it don't make you weird. No. If it's on your heart to say, yo, I freaking love you, I adore you, and I am so grateful that we are friends, or you're in my life, that we cross paths, whatever, right? Let them know it could do a lot. Who knows, right? It could do a lot for someone. For the single Sagis, mira, I know you busy wondering about the stars and the moon and all the other freaking wonders of the world, but somebody been flirting with you, okay? Somebody has been flirting with you. So pay attention. If that ain't what you want, I mean, I'm just letting you know. But if you're just like, oh, nobody likes me. I'm just a fucking sack of potatoes. And no, there's somebody absolutely got their eyeballs on you. Watch yourself, Sagittarius. Oh, also, my Sagittarians, we're lovers of books. All right, someone's slacking on their macking. So, whether it's that, you know what I mean, right now, I get it. The book market, it's not what it once was. But it's time to reignite those sparks in your brain. Definitely start reading books again. So, if you have some favies, I know I do. Bodega Dreams is still one. I don't know why. Bodega Dreams is just, I can't get over it. I could read that shit 1,000 times. And Harry Potter's. Anywho, it's time to start reading again. Okay, Saji? So wherever you're slacking, and I don't mean reading because you have no choice, reading because it's the news, reading because it's homework, reading because it's work. I'm talking that enjoyment of reading, all right? For my divine feminine that's getting snuggly wugglies with a good book, you know what I mean? Maybe wine, maybe a little of the yelbas, whatever the case may be. Dim the lights, get it right, For my men, you know what I mean? You might just sit down real manly and my divine masculines and yeah, read. Listen, everybody reads books, okay? So Saji, that was for you, baby. For the second person in here, thank you for being in here. Definitely like the live, appreciate you, babes. All right, so now we're on to Leo. We're gonna get on to Leo. Oh, someone's getting a free reading out here. Let's see. What are my Leos? All right. Take time to breathe out, Leo. The intensity of the full moon has abated. I hope that's abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. So be honest with yourself, Leo, if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Interesting. So if Leo is in your chart, you know what, Leo? Leo's in your big three. Mira, if you're at all not content, right, with life, maybe with where you're at, maybe you're bored, right? That happens. You just successful, you keep succeeding, and then it's kind of like plateau. Like, all right, I'm just at this level. Where's the excitement? Where's the fun? Remember, you still are a fire sign. Um, Remind yourself that where you are right now in life, and that is okay. There, it is all right. If it is not ideal, we can get it there, right? We always have the opportunity to make things better, to open doors for ourselves. It's just tapping back in. Sometimes life just is so fucking distracting, okay? And Leos, you're good at trying to like keep it to yourself and hold it in and hold it in. No, no, no. Even Leo needs a break. Even Leo needs a break. You guys are hard workers. When it comes to the family, you're hard workers. When it comes to that 9 to 5. So, and for some, Leo, if you're having any issues pertaining to relationships, friendships, you're gonna know where you stand with these people real soon. Like the conclusions is all up ahead, right? Everything's about to be wrapping up real soon. You will see where you stand with these people, and then what do? You act accordingly. Okay, we're not gonna repeat any cycles. We're gonna act accordingly. Okay, and then Leo, the where how they said it's the always being on and being on. You do need time to chill. There's many Leos that the burnout is here and the burnout's been here. You haven't been listening, so it's like, you know what? Now all of a sudden you got a stinky leg, right? Or now all of a sudden shit, your immune system took a hit. Now they will sit you down. They will sit you down. No, no, not to harm you. But you will need to sit. When you bring your body and you bring your spirit into the ground, it will let you know. It will give you ways. Okay, so you're gonna sit now. Now we're gonna take a rest, right? Now we're gonna take a break. So definitely, please stay as positive as possible. Be around positive people. If you're already feeling like shit, get out the house. Don't stay if it's dark. Don't stay. Open the windows. Let the light shine in. Play some music. Whatever it is that you like to do. If you haven't done it in a long time, start doing these things again. All right, and do things that excite you, right? And be around people. Leo, you hear that? Avoid the burnout, Leo. Listen, it's divine timing right there. Avoid that burnout, babes. There's no need for it. Okay, take time for you. Avoid falling into these slumps. Okay, or not feeling like you look your best. You don't feel, because if you don't look your best for Leo, then you don't feel your best. We gotta find ways to separate that. It is okay to wear some damn sweats, put your hair in a bun. Okay, put on some damn chapstick, and you're gorgeous. Okay, you still get the day done. But all right, my Leos, that is it. That is it for the Leos. Okay, so we're done with the fire signs. I did earth signs yesterday. If you want to check that out, that's all timestamps. I did the water signs yesterday. That is timestamps. I am now done with the fire signs. So that leaves us with Aquarius and Gemini. Okay? If you have Aquarius or Gemini in your chart, if you know one, send this shit to them. Send this through. Let them know we out here. Let me see. Let's get a little agua. The babies are sleeping, the kids are sleeping, but the husband is awake tonight, so I won't be on here for an hour. So who's on here with me? How's our night looking? See what the Aquarians need to know. Matter of fact, who's on here? For the ones who are on here right now, because y'all, it's the first one here. All right, for the first on here right now, I'll pull a card for you. A free card if you would like it. Just say yes. Or throw a little sparkly star emoji. I got a little time. I ain't gotta rush it. You know what I'm saying? Jay, you still on here? Alright. So, you see that emoji there? If you want a card, just throw that emoji in the chat. Throw a like when it's live, and I got you right now. Okay, for Jay. For Shade. Just throw that emoji in the chat. Like this live, and I got you right now with a card. Uh, oh, okay. A new start is coming, Shay Shay. New moon energy. Somebody's been doing some manifesting, so I see. It says there is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcomes. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you ask about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Now, if you be on some, I see it when I believe it. No, 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 no. Listen, I mean, I believe it when I see it. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Yeah, no. I need you to. You already know, Jay. You already know what's up. You've seen it firsthand. More than anybody. Listen, you could write a book. I'm just saying. But yes, a new start is on its way. And and if like you've been feeling like you haven't been getting what you want in life, or just not getting your way, or maybe things not going your way, those emotions, those feelings, they're out of here. You're gonna be feeling more hopeful about getting what it is that you want, right? Graduating, new job, whatever the case may be, babe. Right? The world is your oyster. Ooh, I like it. I like it. All right, so my bad, and I am gonna timestamp this, right? Because I gotta look out for everybody. I'm surprised I did all those signs yesterday, but yes, I have to look out for everybody. So we are gonna do Aquarius. Aquarius. Don't let pride get in your way. Is your card today? Excuse me. A full moon in Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart, Aquarius. So just check this out. It says, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. Not a dilemma in your life, with people, situation, whatever. And now it says, if you've not if you've not been doing as you would be done by, lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all of your relationships. I said Aquarius, right? We're doing Aquarius. All right. So, this card is bringing up how having high self-esteem, that is what we want. That is amazing. That is good. That is positive. Vanity is not. So if any shape, way, or form, Aquarius, vanity is an issue, possibly. If you put it this way, if it's one thing like you don't get to do, if you don't have your makeup on, or if you don't do a regimen for the day or something, or a hair thing, whatever the case may be, you don't oil your beard or whatever, then all of a sudden you feel ugly, right? But then there's the times where you know, rightfully so, yeah, you are a Batman Gemma, but then it's like, all right, now you're getting crazy. Now that becomes the most important thing. Now you feel how you look is the most important thing. How people see that, no, that's not the most important thing, babe. Because as we know, looks, they fade, okay? Well, you'll be a beautiful viejita, pero you know what I'm saying, okay? So now, if you've been feeling stagnant in the creative area, that you should start. For some Aquarians, maybe not all, but for some, you're going to be feeling an increased enthusiasm and the stuff that you used to like to do, right? For some Aquarians, they're saying like there's stuff that you used to like to do and you used to be really interested in and you kind of fell off. You're going to be getting back on. Something is going to happen, Aquarius, where you're going to be getting back on the ball. So if at any point in your journey you feel like you have dropped the ball, baby, no worries, because you're going to pick it right back up, be back in the game. All right? We back in the game, Aquarius. Make sure you say that. See yourself in the mirror. We back in the game, baby. All right? Just get that dirt off your shoulder. Now, my sweet peas, for some Aquarians, and again, check where it's at in your chart. Big three, wherever, could be dealing with an Aquarian. There is some type of friendship that is ending now. Okay? Allow it to end. Do not be bitter. Do not hold any resentment. Do not hold any grudges. All that it's going to do is throw you off even further, create blockages we do not need, okay? Because the roads are open. There's definitely, though, a friendship that it's maybe getting ready to end. You already see the signs. You already feel it. And it's unfortunate and it's not what you want, but it's happening. Now, for some Aquarians, this is to your own doing, right? This is like you realize, well, okay, I could have done more as a friend. I could have. It's unfortunate, right? But I could have done more. Then there's some where it's like this person, they're not putting in their part to be your friend. So listen, I'll do what I do, pero are you gonna meet me halfway? Then and there's some that it's like, listen, right, it's now just not the time. You got what you got going on, they got what they got going on, and then it's time. You know what I mean? It's not even no ill will, right? There ain't no even beef. Ain't no beef. There shouldn't be no beef. We too grown for that. I only read for adults. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Life happens. Hey, who's to say that maybe later on down the line, your shit's together, their shit's together, and then that friendship reignites. But for some Aquarians, there's definitely a friendship ending, babes. Now, yes, there's absolutely, if you can make it work, make it work. If you're willing to just let it go, then that just says what the friendship means to you. It's like, it's not really worth the work, right? They're not worth the headache. Or, they're not worth the time and the attention. If that's the case too, babe, you go your way. You find friends that resonate with what you got going on, and you let them find friends that resonate with what they have going on in their life. Right? Again, there's no beef. Nobody did nothing wrong. No, you know what I mean? Everybody just goes on with their lives. Don't obsess over it. Oh, but what if this could have happened? That, yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's okay. But all right, my loves, Aquarius, that is it. Full moon in Leo energy. It's heavy, and if you got Leo in your chart, that may be where you may be operating more as, right. with vanity, right? Because Leos can be very vain also, right? There's different, you know what I mean? That's gonna be a whole nother live, right? But okay, Aquarius, that was it. So now we're gonna do Gemini. Check where that's at in your chart. Um, if you are looking for a card to be pulled, just a little pick me up for the weekend, you see that emoji in the chat, throw one of those in there, and I got you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing, peeking through the door. That's how, yo, it's so crazy. This is how my mind works. So anytime people come in, I envision YouTube as like this big ass building, right? And then you're walking down a hallway, and each channel is a different door. And then when you go in, it's a lie, right? Like everybody's saying, oh. So whenever someone comes in and they don't say nothing, but they're just there, it's almost like, they're just peeking in, looking or looking in through the window. Hey, don't be shy. Don't be shy. We don't bite over here. I love that. I don't know. That's how my imagination works. That's the 90s for you. Not having no fucking tablets and only having your imagination. I hear you. But yes, if you are looking for a free card, I got you. Just throw that emoji in the chat. Definitely like the live on your way in. All right, so now we're gonna do Gemini. Wherever it may be in your chart, could be in the big three, could be throughout your chart, could be in the nodes. It could, you just check it. All right. Oh, Jemmy, what you got? What your Jemmys? No, my Jemmys, they're always up to something. The energy is gaining momentum. And this is the waxing moon energy. Oh, mira, my phone let me know only got 15% left. I got you, Hochi. So for the Geminis, okay, you may know a Gemini. If you're cross watching, welcome. Here we go. It says during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. Okay. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. Okay. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there, Gemini? That's the question. Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcomes, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you're most certainly on the right track. All right, Gemini. So whatever you got going on, baby, there is some good things. So this may be, it's giving. There's been like a row of good things happening to you. First, this happened. Now this happened, and it can be grand. It can be as far as beating the ticket, right? It could, but it's like, this is going my way. This is going my. You have an issue. You found a loophole. There's a solution. Boom. This is going. It's giving that type of energy, Gemini. All right. So it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, we want to stay in that energy. Okay. For a lot of you Geminis, whatever the situation is that you're in, it has a lot of potential. So we're gonna dissect it, right? That is relationships. There's relationship. There is potential here. There's a friendship. There is fucking potential here. This job, for some of you, it's new. There is fucking potential here. But because it's new, you're not sure, right? It's always that way. When you jump into something or when you're doing something new, you're not really sure as far as the future in it. But when you're in something consistently, then it's like, I can see the bigger picture, right? I can see the long haul. There is potential. Oh, I think y'all lost me. Please let me know if y'all can hear me. Because it just said I was live again. And definitely can be muertos messing with the frequencies. So, okay. Also, there's Geminis that you got stuff going on that in your life, things would go so much quicker. It would go smoother if you put in more effort. All right. But you have to be willing to give it. So now in a relationship, that's crazy. Brings me back to whatever this is with potential. Whatever this thing is with potential that you guys have going on, that has that potential, how hard are you willing to work for it? You got it, but now you got it. Now you have to work to keep it. That's right. Nothing's just given, baby boo. So let's Jamie, don't just be like, I got this. Yeah, you got it. Now what you gonna do with it? Now that we got love, what are we gonna do? Yeah, that song just literally comes in my head. I'm gonna play that when I go in the house after this. So I just need y'all to know. All right. If you want this to work, whether it's work, whether it's school, things may be a little rough, right? You in college, shit ain't easy, baby. It wasn't supposed to be easy, but it's worth it. But now you're gonna put in the work. It's only gonna happen. Things on your what you want is only gonna come through as long as y'all make the effort. All right. We gotta put the pedal to the metal. Okay. We gotta walk it like we talking. Now, also, you're gonna have to sit down, maybe make a list of all the goals that you have, all the things that you've been doing, the things you want to do, right? And make sure that, and I'm so this, make sure you're still committed to doing these things. Like, sit down. Don't just say. Really sit down with yourself. Go through this. Are you committed to this? Are you committed to going back to college, right? Are you committed to this diet? Are you committed to this change? Is it really going to be a change? Or is it going to be a repeat of what we just finished? Because you already know about the repeats, okay? Gemini, anything you did not get together for Mercury retrograde, and this goes for every sign, anything that you did not solve, fix, learn, get through Mercury retrograde, I just need you to know the next Mercury retrograde, we're going to do it again. And we're going to keep doing it, and going to keep doing it, because that's just how it works, right? That's how divine divines. And until you get it is when it'll stop. So it's not your luck. It's not your luck. Don't blame it on nobody. It is. We really need to, you know what I mean? Really need to pay attention, and just really make sure that you are committed to these things. If for some it's a relationship, are you still committed to this relationship? Are you still committed? Do you still want to be here? Do you still want to do this? There's 1,000 other things you could be doing. What is it that you want to do? Just make sure that you are still committed to these things. As some Geminis, you have to remind yourself, like, you know what? Yes, this is what I want. Friendship. Are you committed to this friendship? Is this what you want? You really want to make it work? You committed to this job? This is what you want to do? You know what I mean? Definitely get this shit down. Get it down on paper. All right. Thank you for being here. Definitely like the live. Let others know we out here. Get the rest of that night owls on this bad boy. If you're looking for a card pull, just throw an emoji in the chat, baby. I got you now. Before your guy Sisti hops off here. All right, so that was Gemini. So we done. Yep. Yesterday, checked the timestamps from yesterday's live, but I definitely did all the earth signs, did the fires, no, water signs. I did Aries and some of the air. And so today I finished fire and we finished air. Delicious. All right, now I can drink some water. Water. That's how you say it, water. Like, how else do you say water? I am saying WATER, water. I don't know. I'm trying to figure. I've been thinking about that. I seen some shit, and it was talking about New Yorkers and our accent, and I'm just like, water, water, dog, log. It don't make sense. Never has since kindergarten. Oh, sorry. These are the things I randomly think about. It's just like, interesting. I'm sorry. I know you say water. I know that there's no way that. What do they want us to say? Water. Water. Is that what they want us to say? Water. What? Water. Water. I ain't got time. Water. Quarter. How else do you say quarter? Quarter. Quarter. I can't. I don't got time. I don't got time. I don't got time. Listen. Yeah, they talk shit about the accent, but y'all love to imitate it. Y'all love to fake the funk. You can't. You can't. All right, this can't be faked. All right, my sweet peas in the pod. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Because there's a whole nother person on here, and for anyone else that may pop up, let's just do one thing, little something for the collective, right? I'll make sure I timestamp this too, right? So this will be for whoever may have needed it. I know God says he came on kind of late. My bad, peeps. It's Saturday. And I know Papi is waiting for me in the house. So you may know I'm about to skidoo. All right, for my loves. Oh, 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 oh. I love being your God sister. So, mira, my babies, my sweet peas. Um, I didn't say anything. Okay, you said it. Yes, I was thinking it. So for the collective, mira, when you hear this and it resonates, definitely like this live. Definitely like this live when you hear this and it resonates, baby. All right. So we have a win-win outcome in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. So you could have Libra in your chart, maybe dealing with a Libra. You're gonna put that Libran shoe on where it fits. Okay. But this is powerful energies right here. It says the full moon in Libra is the sign of partnership, of feeling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, hello, this this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So do not try to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your questions. That was for the collective. So now, for those who come across this, again, I said it's for who may need it, whoever needs it. And I'm gonna timestamp this. Whatever is falling away from you, whatever is actually organically leaving your life, whether it's people, situations, the way you think, the way you speak, whatever the case, whatever versions of yourself, whatever it is that is leaving your life, let it. You let it go. It is not needed anymore. Okay, it's not needed where you're going. And I'm talking to the collective now. I'm not speaking to a specific sign. I'm talking to my divine feminines, my divine masculines, my brujos, my brujas, and everybody else. Okay? My ghouls, my goblins. No. Ooh, I'm talking to y'all. All right? It's also time to make firm decisions. There is no time to be in between. We can't be, I'm here, I'm there, I'm not sure, I'm playing it really safe, so safe that it's hindering growth. No, it's going to be, it's time, and y'all feel it, to make some real decisions. Firm ones. That meaning standing on what you say. Standing on business. All right? Yes, I'm aware that it's easier said than done. However, it is necessary. Definitely. It's a reminder. I don't know what this vanity thing is. I assume this was a thing of the past, but I guess no. This, oh no, makes sense. Instagram, social media. A lot of people want to look a certain way to take pictures and blase blue and appear a certain way to others. Definitely take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself. You want to feel good, but avoid that energy of vanity. That vanity, it's a door to other. It's like the cousin, right? The little cousin of the bigger, right, toxic energies. Try to avoid vanity as much as possible. Know you the shit. You the shit. And if you don't think you the shit, I'm gonna tell you right now, you the shit, baby. But you know what I mean? We ain't gotta just be unnecessary with it, right? We don't gotta be unnecessary. They know, they can see. You don't gotta be like, I'm a baddie. If you are, they can see that. You don't gotta scream it. When you talk about it, it's like, what's the insecurities about? You look good, but you must be fucking nuts, huh? All right, spill the tea. Spill it now. I digress. Um, but for others, right, that you've been just chilling, it's been work, it's been busy. Now is a great time for a makeover. They're bringing that up. So that is the revamp to the hair. That could be a cut. That can be shit. I cut my hair. um, but yeah, that could be anything. Anything. You want to start wearing makeup now. You want to learn. It can be you want to start wearing heels now. You want to start dressing in suits. You want to start wearing things different. You want to start wearing cologne. You want to start doing your hair. Whatever. Whatever it is to make you feel good, now is a great time. You want to start doing face masks and listening to music. Everything should be a ritual. Everything should be ritualistic. All right. Your mornings should be a ritual. Your afternoons, your evenings, when you go to sleep, when you put your house to sleep, when you put your children to bed, when you tuck in your fur babies or your reptile babies, right? Love you, Mushu. I love you, Zuma. You know what I mean? Those, whatever it is, everything should be a ritual. That's how we maintain our power. That's how we increase our power. That's how we increase our energy. I'm just giving you just little gems, baby. All right, little gems. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ching. I'm just saying. So, also, if we're having any issues with anybody, this can be family members. This can be friends, shit, neighbors, landlords, whatever, co-workers, bosses, whatever the case may be. Okay, whatever's going on, that it's not an ideal situation, or it's just people you really, it's like, oh my god, you really make the roof of my fucking mouth itch, be okay. um Try to see the other person through the eyes of love, right? Try to see them from a loving perspective. Not, and love doesn't mean like in love with them, no. Look at them from a loving aspect, a caring aspect. Look at them as a person. Don't look at them for what the fuck they're doing. Try and look past that. Okay, why is it that they do what they do? Oh, this person is really, what it is they're lonely, they have no friends, right? They're this, they're that. That's when you look at, like, yeah, I guess maybe it's kind of having pity, but I would say not, because it's like, oh, no, it's just like, damn. So this and this is because of this. So you know what? I understand. I go my way, you go your way. I'm not gonna make it bigger than what it needs to be, because you really aren't a shithead. It's just you've been through some things. I get it, right? Give him grace. Hold some space. Bars, okay? um, but yeah, trying. There are people going through some fucking things out here, and they don't have the support system that you have. They don't have the team that you have. They don't have the guidance that you have, right? The willpower that you have. They're working on it. At one time, you didn't have it either. And we just grow. And we grow. And we grow. So wish them well. Pray for them. Um, but yeah, so that was for the collective. Now, before I skedaddle daddles, anybody on here looking for a card? I don't want to feel like I gypped anybody. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for liking this live. Thank you for disliking this live. I got somebody on my ass. We already know who that is. Disliking my shorts. I'm like, oh, bendito. Bless your heart. Ay. All right, so it looks like I'm out of here. Man, boy, my husband I got a whole husband waiting for me in the house right now. I love y'all. I'll be back later.